how to get into your zone of genius. Hi guys, it's Alex here. So today I want to talk about the zone of genius, which I love. It so resonates with me because this is all about working out what you do when you are at your most energized, compelling, and your most effective as a leader. Now, the villain of this piece, of course, and I can hear you thinking it, is that that's great in theory. I'd love nothing more than a job where I only did what I love to do. But that's not possible. I've got all this other stuff I've got to do. Now, I get that in corporate life, that is true, but you can still zero in on where you're at your most effective. And in fact, you need to if you want to be a really effective leader. Now, we've talked in other modules, which you can tune into, about self-awareness, about the importance of personal resilience, about self-reflection. So this is the same sort of thing. You need to really understand what it is that you do that has the biggest impact for your team. And the minute you can actually work out where you're playing your best game, that also helps you work out who you need to recruit around you. The fact is that we aren't all good at everything, yet we keep trying to spread ourselves way too thin, do everything, even the stuff that we really hate doing. Now, you tell me of one example when you're doing something that you hate, when you're really great and inspiring at it. Yep, doesn't happen. Now, for me, my zone is anything that I kind of call front of house kind of stuff. So things like talking to you on a video, presentations, getting people to buy into an exciting vision, inspiring action and motivation. They're the sort of things where I know I excel at. Now, the heap of things that I'm not great at would be lots of things like PowerPoint presentations, Excel spreadsheets, admin, logistics, the list goes on, trust me. And I know when I veer off the path into those things that I actually really don't like doing and I'm not that great at, I become grumpy, tired, a bottleneck to the team, and just downright frustrating. Now, this is probably what you're doing with your team as well. So here's a couple of things that I want you to do to really start to zero in on your zone of genius. The first thing is I want you to ask 7, 10, maybe more if you like, people whose opinion you trust, what they see you doing when you are in the zone. So when you're energized, up and about, enthusiastic, effective, having a great impact on the business. That will quickly show you some themes because sometimes it's hard to identify in ourselves. Now, once you've done that, the second thing I want you to do is actually engage your team in this conversation and do the same process with them. Very quickly, you'll see where any gaps are collectively as a team in terms of skills or passions, and where you actually have other people that are totally in the zone doing things that you hate. The minute you start to get this balance happening, this is where the best teams excel. This is one of the key parts actually of becoming a high-performing leader and a high-performing team. Because if you're all only operating at your best and then you leverage that together, there is literally nothing you can't achieve. And have fun while you're doing it.
Thanks for watching Trampoline on YouTube, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For great daily content and leadership insights, as well as a proven plan that will yield exponential results, be sure to download the High Performance Leadership app.